Morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning, August 11th. Wow. Babs and I were talking this morning over coffee, and we both were saying time just seems to be speeding up. Each year you get older, it flies by. I mean, think back to when you were a kid in elementary, junior high school, you'd be sitting there looking at a clock like saying, will this day ever end? And then, here, my son's going to be 40 years old. I'm thinking, where has the last 40 years went to? My heavens. But, such life. Just wait for the mothership to come pick you up and take you to the next planet. Anyways, I want to say thank you to all the returning subscribers. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you like the content. By the time you see this video, the Happy Mail video that I put up with the long-awaited Husqvarna box that was sitting in customs for almost 2 months got here, and it was the deal of the century. As I had told you, you would be quite surprised at it. I mean, 30 cakes of yarn for nothing, and it's a good quality yarn. Husqvarna has great yarns. I love their yarn. The Coast is a wool cotton blend, so you can use it in the summertime and spring, and it's just I was absolutely floored by the deal. So I don't think I'll ever get that deal again, and I am sure Husqvarna will pay more attention. But I was very surprised and pleased, which just made me even more of a repeat customer of their customer service. They stood behind their mistake. That absolutely blew me away. So there are some people that are going to be getting some Happy Mail from me that I believe in paying it forward. So anywho, I am working on my Podiversary 500 subscriber giveaway prize. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm working on it, and it will be announced in a later video. And as always, it will never be in the title. I never put giveaways, and there are times that I don't even announce in the video that I'm doing a giveaway. I just go and pick. I think that's more of a surprise, and it rewards the people that come back week after week, and they watch the videos, and they comment on the videos, and really engage. I'm thankful, speechless, grateful, and I read every comment. Sometimes I just heart, and then I'll go back and comment, try to comment on some. I wish I could comment on all videos. I might put a short comment, but right now, I was up till midnight last night. I did some studying and prep work for this weekend. I'm going to do my exam this weekend. I'm hoping to. I think I'll be ready for it. And I did the video last night, and then I guess got to bed about midnight, and I feel bad because I did not wake up this morning when my husband went to work, which is very unusual. I'm always up with him to have coffee and get his lunch and everything, but he said he wasn't waking me up. He said he figures I was tired, that I didn't even hear the alarm clock, because normally I'm up before the alarm clock. But I guess it just catches up to you the older you get. Well, I'm almost at my first clients, so I will be back with you after I'm done here. Have a wonderful morning, and we'll talk again soon. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, August 12th. Friday's my grandson's birthday. Oh, he's going to be a teenager. I'm Antoinette, coming to you from 2 OG's Hooking and Stitching Island Style, located on Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada, in the Bay of Fundy. We are a little island, a little back in time, very isolated, and I'm loving it. So I thought I'll continue the weekly island chat. I hope everybody had a good National Crochet Day, and you've got lots of crocheting done, or maybe you took a day off from crocheting. I don't know. They should make that a national holiday, I think. National Crochet Day. If you're a crocheter, you get the day off with pay. Let me know what you think in the comments. I got the Babylon sweater completely put together, and I put it on, and I think I'm gonna have to add a couple of rows of trim around the bottom and the cup. Same stitch, just pick up stitches, you know, and crochet onto it. But I got gauged the pattern, but I put it on, and I'm a medium to large size, and my daughter-in-law is extra large. And I'm not sure. I may have to make another one and go up hook size. So we shall see. And so that's another project whip finished off the hook and in the pile of finished objects. This morning I got another block done. I got the basket weave block done, block number 62. The first one, I've got 2 blocks done in row 4, and just progressing on the blanket. I have my Hermione socks with me that I work on when I'm in the clients and I have some downtime. So one by one we'll get them whips off and I can start some new projects. I will be looking forward to that, because there's lots of stuff I want to do. Winter's coming, Christmas is coming. I did get a wish delivery yesterday that I've been waiting on. They were toggle buttons, because I'm going to make Crystal from Bag O' Day Crochets hooded cape for a Christmas gift. I will put the link for the tutorial in the description box below. I have a big ball of Mary Maxims. I think it's 2,600 yards of like in a forest green, and there's acrylic wash and dry. I think I'm gonna do it out of that, because again, I'm trying to use up yarn stashed to me. I've been slowly but surely weeding my way through it. And Gypsy, I saw your video this morning. You got your box. I'm so happy, and I'm glad you liked everything, dear. What you need to do is come to Deer Island for a visit and take you to all the different lighthouses. It's not the big city. California's the big city. We're not the big city. I mean, here I consider like the little village of Richardson a big city, because the houses are closer together. I mean, our population is 850, 900. That's the population of the island. It's just a small little blip on the map, but it's a piece of heaven on earth. I posted some photographs of some of our sunsets, as our sunrises and sunsets, and again, it just confirms why we are the masterpiece of the province. Our scenery and our sunrises and sunsets are just absolutely breathtaking. And it is truly, truly God's work. But I'm on my way to my clients. One more day, and tomorrow is my Friday. I am going to be off for 4 wonderful days. And I have some things planned, but not a whole lot, because I don't have to. Other than getting up before work, I can go back to bed. Oh, I looked at my schedule. The last time I had more than 2 days off was, well, I had Mom's funeral in October. But before that, it was March of last year when I broke my rib, punctured my lung. That was the last time I had any, more than 2 days off. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. So everybody have a good morning, and I will be back with you after I finish with this client, and we'll see what else we can chit chat about. It's very, very foggy this morning. Whoa, there's a deer here. Yep, Deer Island. Gotta love it. I watch my deers in the morning eat their breakfast as the apples fall off our apple tree. So have a good morning, enjoy your coffee, and I will chat with you soon. Bye for now. Morning, everybody. I'm just out here on the deck. It's Thursday, August 13th, and I'm just having a cup of coffee and enjoying the view. My deer just went in the woods watching them eat, watching the babies. Boy, they're getting big. Thought I'd just let you see the view this morning, and the birds singing, and just enjoying the deck. I gotta get ready for work. I gotta train somebody today to do one of my clients, because as of 1 o'clock today, I am off for 4 days. So the next time you see me, I'll be in the car. All right? See you in a little while. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. I'm back. I'm dressed and headed to work. Oh, first time I gotta train somebody. But they're fixing to find out what real nursing care is, because this client here is probably the most difficult one we have. Full care, and I have earned my 4 days off. I looked back through even into last year, and the last time I had more than just a weekend off or 2 days off was February, March of last year. I had fell and broke my rib and punctured my lung, but it collapsed, and I laid there for 12 hours until I went to the emergency room. Caught the ferry over in the morning. I told my husband, I said, you need to take me to the hospital because I couldn't breathe. So I don't advise breaking your rib. It's probably the worst pain I've ever felt in my life, and believe me, I've broken a lot of bones. But so I've earned these 4 days off. I mean, I had a week off last October, but it was my mother's funeral. So, I'll be glad to get school, get school finished and start working in accounting. I'm still going to work part-time doing what I'm doing for a while. But good morning, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the view from my deck while I was having my morning coffee. And hopefully we'll have some more beautiful view. We're gonna clean out that front of the trees, and that's all coming out in the spring. Late fall. We're going to bring in the bulldozers and stuff and chainsaws, and those trees are all coming down to open that view back up. We did it once, and it's grown back in. So we're going to do a major clean out and open that whole view up. And I'm thinking by next spring, our water view is going to be 4 times the size it is now. So, can't wait for that. So stay tuned for that construction as it goes. As what they say, as the world turns, it's as the bulldozers turn. But no, it's tomorrow. We're going to Campobello, and I will be doing some footage of the ferry ride over, because the ferry going over there is different than the ferry that I take to the mainland from the island here. It's quite an experience, and I think you guys are going to be, it'll probably raise a few eyebrows, but it's about a half-hour ride on the ferry. Now, Campobello is a smaller island than Deer Island, but their population is double or triple what ours is. So we are isolated. We are, a small population, and that's fine by me. Campobello is more of a tourist area. It has a bridge that goes to the States. Deer Island is only accessible by boat. So that's fine by me. Love my little piece of heaven on earth. This morning I was just sitting in the craft room before I went to work, and I worked on my Harani socks a little bit. I'll tell you, I tried my sock on last night to see how much further I had to go before the toe decrease. Lord, it's taken me forever to get that sock done. The other one, I'm on the cuff. I cast the other one on, and I'm doing the cuff. I mean, I'm looking forward to getting them finished. I've tried it on, and the yarn feels really nice. So stay tuned for further progress on that. I started a baby sweater, and the pattern is not very well written. So I tore it, ripped it out, and I'm on the hunt for another baby sweater pattern. I looked through my patterns. I don't have a whole lot of baby stuff there because I don't get a lot of babies. Now all of a sudden I got 2 into knit for. So I'll do that while I'm off this weekend. And one thing I'm doing this weekend is I'm gonna make a big batch of homemade spaghetti sauce marinara, and probably 10 pounds of meatballs. I usually do it once a month, but I haven't done it for the last few months. And I'm totally out of my meatballs, totally out of my sauce. And I think while I'm at it, I've been itching to make some homemade pasta. So I have a commercial pasta machine that my dear sweet mother bought me probably 30 years ago. And I love making my homemade pasta. I make some spinach fettuccine with the Alfredo sauce, and you grill chicken breast, and you saute some crummy portobello mushrooms, and you steam some fresh broccoli or asparagus or, you know, any of your green vegetables and put it on there. And oh, it is really good. If I had to pick one thing that I'm really good at, I'd have to say cooking. I'm a good Italian cook. I mean, that's my thing. I love to cook, and I'm a good cook. All my clients tell me they love my cooking. So, but I enjoy cooking for people where it's if I had a restaurant, because I've been asked, why don't you open a restaurant up or a, you know, little cafe? I don't think I would enjoy it as much because, you know, somebody's sitting there and criticizing you because this has too much salt, or this doesn't taste right, or this, well, I'd have to say, well, then go someplace else to eat. So I just enjoy cooking for people, you know, not for money. But we were supposed to have a meteor shower last night. I went out about 11 o'clock, and I'm looking, and I saw a couple meteors, you know, shooting stars, but never saw a meteor shower. So, oh well. I am looking forward to the end of the month because we're supposed to have what they call 2 moons, and it's not supposed to happen for another 200 plus years. They said there's nobody alive today that the last time that this occurred. So it hopefully it'll be interesting. I can set my camera, my video or my camera up because they both have special settings for nighttime shooting, and we can do, you know, some footage. I'm hoping, you know, that you can see it because we got some clear skies here. I mean, last night the skies have just been so clear. I'm gonna get a sip of coffee if you don't mind. Oh, it tastes good. Yeah, I woke up 6 o'clock, packed hubby's lunch, had coffee with him. He went to work. I went to my craft room after I put the dog out and watched 1 or 2 videos. And I'm going to split this week's Island Chat into 2 videos because I think it is going to end up being a little longer than normal. And again, like I said, I've been trying to keep my videos to a not too long a length that I don't bore people. I know everybody says they enjoy the vlogs, and I'm glad because I mean, that's why I do this. If nobody enjoyed what I had to say, I wouldn't bother doing it. So this is my version of Vlogust. It's more like a weekly Vlogust instead of a daily Vlogust. One, with our internet, uploading videos always isn't the easiest to do. What's one thing we're behind on the times here is the internet. But supposedly there's a new internet company coming in that's supposed to give us better internet. We did have good cell phone coverage for quite a while last year. They had put a new tower up on Campobello, but the Americans were complaining that they were getting billed roaming charges, so they turned the power down on it. Well, newsflash, we get roaming all the time. It hooks into the tower. In fact, our phones, we were on the phone with our provider, and they said, well, it's showing you here, you're in Bangor, Maine. Bangor, Maine is 142 miles away, and that is the tower that our phones were hooking into. Well, we're getting charged roaming, so they'd take the roaming off because we weren't in Bangor and blah, blah, blah. So just turn our tower back up, and, you know, the Americans can deal with it. You know, I mean, why should we turn our tower down that's in Canada? Because the U.S. cell phone customers are fussing about the roaming. Do what we do every month. Call your provider. Cell phone coverage, cell phone service in the United States, I will say, you know, I mean, I'm originally from the States. I've been up here almost 5 years. They are way ahead of Canada on that. They have unlimited plans. In other words, when I say unlimited, they mean unlimited data, unlimited calling. Up here in Canada, our plans are, we are one of the highest cell phone bills in the world, which we shouldn't be, but we are. And 15% of that is taxes. Our HST is 15%. And we are very, very behind the times in internet. Like the States is getting their 5G and everything. And up here in Canada, if you live in one of the big cities, you know, you can get the 5G and the good, you know, good plans and stuff like that. Same thing with your satellite TV. But up here, but where we're located, we're rural. Most of Canada is rural, and they just kind of want to get everybody into the city like every place else in the world. And most of us say, nope, we like our rural living. We like, you know, is it an inconvenience to have to go to the mainland? Absolutely. But do I mind? No. So I'm going to pause this here for now, because I'm going to go down and the girl's supposed to meet me, and I've got to give her a little spiel there before we go in on how things are handled. And I will be back with you between the clients, and then at 1 o'clock I'll be on, and I'm done for 4 days. Very, very excited. Am I going to be busting my butt around the house all 4 days? Nope. Do I plan on doing some studying for school and then taking an exam? Yep. Am I going to do knitting and crocheting? Absolutely. So everybody have a good morning, and I will talk to you shortly. Bye for now.